MCAT example problem on nervous system receptors.
A patient with impaired alpha-1 adrenergic receptor function would most likely exhibit which of the following symptoms during acute hypotension? So the first thing I noticed about this question is it's asking what would happen if we impair an adrenergic receptor. And adrenergic receptors are part of our sympathetic nervous system. So our sympathetic nervous system is in charge of our classic fight or flight response, and this is what our nervous system would do if we were thinking about running away from a bear. So we would increase our blood pressure through vasoconstriction and increase our heart rate to increase cardiac output. So because our question is asking what would happen if we impaired an adrenergic receptor, it's asking what would happen if we impaired our fight or flight response. And so the answer choice that's consistent with this is going to be choice B. We're going to have impaired vasoconstriction because we're blocking our sympathetic response, and prolonged hypotension because if we don't have vasoconstriction, we can't increase our blood pressure. So with this question, I found it really useful to ask our AI chat to summarize the functions of all the adrenergic receptors. The main thing is knowing that they contribute to our sympathetic response and just thinking about what our sympathetic nervous system does. But this question, for example, was asking about alpha-1 specifically, which we know is in charge of vasoconstriction. And then it also summarizes the functions of all the other adrenergic receptors as well.